Hi everyone, my name is Paul, and this past summer I attended the Innovations in Science and Technology program at Yale Young Global Scholars, also known as YYGS. If you've never heard of YYGS, it's a really unique 2-week academic program where students from all over 150 countries just come together to learn and live at Yale. It's not just STEM based though, there's also tracks in politics, law and economics, and solving global challenges. And each summer they run 3 residential sessions back to back. I attended session 3 in the summer of 2025, and it was honestly one of the most meaningful academic experiences I've had. So I'm going to touch upon my experience at the program, but first I want to go into the application process because I know that I had a lot of questions when I was writing my application. So they're going to ask for things like an activity list, some essays, school transcripts, a recommendation, and you can apply for financial aid, which they can cover for up to 100%. So I applied test optional, which YYGS allows, and I was in my sophomore year, so this is probably like fall of my sophomore year. And one of the essay prompts asked me to reflect upon a time that I challenged a belief or idea. So I heard about my mom's experience with the healthcare system and how it inspired me to want to build different solutions in tech and health. But for me, the application wasn't hard, but it does require like a lot of reflection, so I would definitely plan ahead and start working on it like at least a month before the application is due, because that's just going to give you a lot of time to be personal and honest with yourself. Some of my favorite parts about this program is obviously I loved getting to learn all this new material while also having a lot of fun, but I think like getting to meet people from all over the world was definitely like one of the better parts of the program, because you're not just seeing people from your state or your country, it's from all over the world. Like some of my closest friends that I met at the program lived like halfway across the world, so that was really cool. For the actual academic part of YYGS, all of our learning happened through a mix of lectures, seminars, breakout discussions, this thing we have called family time, and we have a big capstone project that we present at the end of the program. That's kind of like the main structure for all of the tracks. We heard lectures from Yale researchers and practitioners on topics ranging from exoplanets and microbes to GLP-1s and drugs like Ozempic to neuroregeneration and cancer research. But of course, that was what I learned because I chose IST, but there are a bunch of other tracks if you're interested in other fields. One of my most favorite lecture moments was learning about how scientists study interstellar objects and how exoplanets are detected, because I'm a comp-sci guy, but touching upon space was like something I never thought I'd do at a summer program, and I was blown away. So that was really cool. And we also had seminars, which were like small group classes where you get to specify and go into one certain topic. Yeah, like that, like there was a lot of debating in that, and there was a lot of asking questions. I did one seminar on Ozempic, and since it's such a current hot topic, it was really cool to learn about that and like then go home and talk to my parents about that and my friends. So a day in my life at the program kind of looked like, so I'd wake up at around 7, and sometimes I would head to the gym because we're on Yale campus, so we have access to like most of their buildings and resources, which is really cool if you want to study or hang out with your friends. Then I'd go to the dining hall in the Pearson College and have breakfast. We'd have family time, which is basically like small groups that you meet in every day to build community. And those kids, I'd say, are probably like I'm most closest with them to this day. I really love my group. After that, you'd attend your daily IST lectures, which I already talked about. That's like specific to your track. We had a lot of free time, like between classes and between seminars, to just like play sports, go outside. There's a really great downtown we have in New Haven where there's like a bunch of food, there's cookies, there's boba, we really have everything. Then I would have lunch and come back and work on our capstone projects. My subtopic was computer science. Me and my group presented something on a topic called anti-patterns. We'd have dinner, and then after night we'd usually have some really cool activity you can participate in, like a talent show or student-led TED Talks, which was really cool getting to see all these kids with different backgrounds than me kind of just talk about their own experiences. Overall though, I'd say if you love learning, if you want to challenge yourself, or if you just want to make new friends, I would 100% recommend applying. I don't really see why not. And it doesn't matter if you're into STEM, politics, economics, global issues, there's definitely going to be something for you. And if you're nervous about whether you're qualified enough, just apply anyway. You never know, and I'm sure that you have a great chance. I hope this helped give you a real look into the YYGS experience, and I'll be dropping the link to the website in the description. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. Other than that, I hope you have a great time applying, and good luck.